Hey Virgo, I'm Lady J. This is Intuitive Tarot Therapy, bringing you your reading for June 2021. Welcome, welcome. I have created a contest for my subscribers to enter to win a 100% free tarot reading from me. All you have to do to enter is be a subscriber to my channel, comment the word light, L-I-G-H-T. I'd like you to like the video or videos that you have commented on, so be sure to check back with me as I will reveal the winner mid to late July, and I'll check back with you and I will let you know the date that I will be selecting a lucky winner to this 100% free tarot reading. With all of that said, this is a general reading. So take what resonates, leave what does not. Check out the other videos for your sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs for a full picture of what's going on with you at this time. And if you enjoy this content, please like, share, and subscribe. Okay, Virgo, this is for you, sun, moon, rising, Venus, angel, spirits, guides, loved ones on the other side. Let's see what messages from our beautiful supporters from our spiritual realm have for us, please. Thank you. Take a few deep breaths and just chill out with me, if you will. There we go. Okay. What is it? Thank you. And I'll take that support. There we go. Why not? Prayer is always good. Okay, so we got a bunch of cards here. And I'll start with this one that popped out first, okay? And still feeling those energies from the solar eclipse. We are in Mercury retrograde, so communications a little wacky, even interpreting energies from the divine are a little obscured at this time. So I'm not surprised, you know, that that a lot of us are feeling a little off center. Like, I feel fine, but when interpreting energies, I'm finding that what is appropriate for this time, especially for this new moon energy and the solar eclipse, is to just kind of be. Not force anything, not really charge forward just yet. Just be really mindful. And a couple of days after the solar eclipse, let's just be mindful of the energies as we start feeling momentum to start looking at the things that we'd like to create. All right, with that said, perception. Okay, see the past through the lens of grace. All that occurs is designed to support our spiritual evolution. See the past. I'm going to leave those flipped over for a minute. Since we have so many, I'd like to refer back to them if I need to, okay? Alrighty, we have trust. The more we follow our intuition, the more we'll find that the right doors open to assist us in fulfilling our life's purpose. Thank you. Awaken. Keep your eyes open. When we decide to live a more conscious life, we see signs of grace everywhere. Everywhere. Wow, a whole bunch came out. All right, Virgo. I'm not surprised. You're a very dynamic sign, Virgo. If you've got Virgo in your chart, it's not your sun sign. It still holds a very multifaceted aspect in your personality and in life. Okay, thank you. Oh, okay. All right. And imagination. Imagination. The song is really infatuation, but whenever I see this card, I sing that song. Okay. Life's difficulties are a call to consciousness, a grace-inspired event that challenges us to reach beyond limited thinking. Support. So I was talking about those energies in the divine are helpers, right? So expect help. A divine power more magnificent than anything else that exists on the planet or in the multiverse is ready to support our every move. Expect help. Expect there to be assistance. Okay? Mindfulness. Manage your mind. When we direct our thoughts and words toward the outcome we most desire, we ignite grace. Beautiful. Watch. Don't believe me, just watch. Watch for a miracle. Coincidences are divinely inspired moments designed to remind us that a higher power is guiding our lives. Wow, a whole bunch of these popped out. Like 10 of these things just popped out. Let's remember that, the number 10. Rest. Oh, Virgo, take a mental break. A quiet mind has direct access to wisdom and insight. Love. Share your heart, Virgo. To love another is the ultimate expression of grace. And pray. I am open and receptive to the power of grace in my life now. That is a beautiful affirmation. I am open and receptive to the power of grace in my life now. I ask to be shown clear examples of how this energy is operating in my life. Wow. Perception. How we perceive things. Make sure that we're, in order to heal from our things, our traumas and whatnot, we got to do some things, you know. We got to trust the process. We got to, you know, pay attention to our perception and choose how we want to show up in the world every day. Awaken to the signs of grace everywhere. Because if you're turned off and you're not looking, you got blinders on, you can't see. Can't see around you. Can't see the forest for the trees. Okay? And use your imagination to think outside the box. Support? Just know. Have faith that there's a support there. But manage your mind. Right? Manage your mind. You have control of how you want to look at things and how you want to interpret things and how you want to internalize things. Watch. You know, trust that you are divinely inspired and directed. Rest. Chill out. Don't think so much. Think too much. Think long. You think wrong, babies. And that is the truthest, Rufus. So, okay. Virgo is an earth sign. Y'all are very tough to reason with outside of your own belief. It is very hard, very difficult task to work to convince a Virgo anything other than what they believe. It's just the way that y'all are made. So, soften just a bit, okay? soften just a bit and be open. Because if you're just going to believe what you want to believe, and it's just going to be the way you see it, then that's how it's going to be. And then you stand there in all your glory, wondering why nothing's changing and everything remains the same. So don't do that. Thank you. Work on that. You know, I'm not telling you not to believe something that you feel or that you strongly believe in. I'm not telling you that. There's no way I'm telling you that. What I'm saying is be open to how you're perceiving things and see if it needs a little tweak. Maybe you're just being a little too stubborn on something. Possibly. Possible? I don't think that's really how you say it. Possible? It's more how you say it. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, angels, spirits, guides, loved ones on the other side, ancestors. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. Okay. Virgo's energy. What's going on with Virgo for the collective? Thank you. What's going on with Virgo? Virgo's energy. Call it out, please. Thank you. Sometimes it just takes a while. Sometimes it just takes a minute. Here we go. Okay. Thank you. Okay. Well, we've got the Two of Swords. We've got the Ten of Swords. We've got the Page of Swords. So managing our mind, and on the bottom, I have to tell you, I'm not surprised by this because this is a mental game. And you, Virgo, although you are an earth sign, you personally may have a lot of Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, air sign within your chart. And or this is just a time for you to balance your mind. And that's why you have that mindfulness card there. Perception, awaken, imagination. Okay? Because it's all mental. On your underlying messages, you have the Queen of Swords. Okay? It's very staunch, very direct, knows who she is, what she's about. But this is about a feminine, what I said is what I said. And that is what I'm asking you to take a look at. Remove the blinders. I'm not saying come to a quick decision. I'm saying she's got those swords up there because she thinks she's going to hit the rocks when she pulls them down. Okay? She's gone inside. This is introspection. Okay? Realignment with the Ten of Swords. The Page of Swords says it's time for communication now. The swords support mental agility. Okay? And in order for you to move through this alignment we're all going through this major alignment with this Mercury in retrograde. We just had a lunar eclipse. Now we're having a solar eclipse. This energy is very powerful and can be very useful if you do so choose to use it in that way. And you have a big opportunity here. Usually I only get a few cards of the Grace Oracle. But you had a ton of cards fall out. 10 to be exact. So, I don't know if you saw that, but that just kind of sparked. It's a pretty chill candle, you know. It just... So, okay, lots of energy here. All right, share your heart, soften, Virgo. Be generous. Be kind with your words. You have a biting tongue, some of you. You really can lash. You can say some hurtful things in the calmest way. Backhanded compliments, things like that. Watch that. And watch your mind, okay? All right. So in order to have this alignment, you got to be willing to trust. Look at yourself. Open up to the possibility of other things going down. Think outside the box. Chill out. Take some time for yourself. Rest your mind. Because you're always thinking, strategizing. Go. Thinking. Go. Yeah, reel that in a little bit. But it is time for a conversation. Conversation with whom? Communication with whom? And it's a curious nature here. This is very eager to learn. You're very, very learned, and you're very astute. You're very smart. You're intelligent. What's this communication? Thank you. Well, like I said, there it is when they flipped it out earlier. Queen of Swords. Make it come in, baby. There it is. All right. Thank you. Conversation with an Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. Communication. Okay. What's this about? What's the Two of Swords about, please? Thank you. Thank you. Choices. Okay. Yeah, you got some choices to make. You have options. got options. It's great that you have options. Good on you. Oh. You got the King of Wands. This is done. Whatever this King of Wands or whoever this King of Wands is. The King of Wands is an entrepreneur, tenacious, can go through the fire unscathed, you know, and continue on. This is a visionary, a masculine feeling. So whatever, there's a realignment here. Thank you. Okay. And you got the 10 of Pentacles on the bottom there. I don't know if you can see that, but that's what it is. There we go. Okay. You got the 6 of Pentacles. This is reciprocation. This is, you could be helping someone, you could be receiving help, it could be you scratch my back, I scratch yours conversation. Queen of Swords, clarified by the Death card. Transformation. Very appropriate. This Scorpio energy, very appropriate with this 10 of Swords. Transformation, full transformation. How you look at work and play. Balancing work and play as you keep things in balance in your life, at home and at personal life and your professional life here. Got some choices to make. You're being contemplative about it, about these choices here. I mean, it's pretty all self-explanatory. And you got the 7 of Pentacles. Okay. Okay. 7 of Pentacles. I'm looking at my garden. I'm sorry, I just made that up. I'm a little, I guess I'm a little slap happy. A little punchy. Okay. And so now it's back to the drawing board. It's done with this King of Wands energy, and we're back to the drawing board, assessing what we got going on. And with the Page of Swords, there's a conversation about give and take. How can you help me? Help me. How can I help you? Help you? Help me. Come on, let's get it together here. Ba-da-da-da, ba-da-da-da, ba-da, ba-ba-bow. I have no idea why my camera is not focusing, but I wanted you to see those wreaths. These signify completion. We've gotten to a point because I want some recognition. I want some success. I want to be celebrated. I want fame and fortune. The Magician. Alrighty, so the Magician, after the Queen of Swords, the Death card, and here comes the Magician. The Magician is a trickster, illusionist, okay? It's also about creating. As above, so below. What happens in the mind becomes things. But you're very resourceful. You got the cup, you got the chalice, the pentacle, the sword, and the wand, okay? And you're creating. These roses signify secret knowledge, spiritual secret knowledge. So you can use all of your resources to defy gravity, to make things seem what they are not. Whatever you're doing, whatever you're creating in this situation, you are going to need a new perspective. You're going to need to use all your resources. And doing nothing is also doing something. But the magician is also very powerful in manifesting. You know, like with that 10 of Pentacles on the bottom. You're working on manifesting something. Thank you. There's that Queen of Swords again. Ace of Cups. Somebody's offering their cup of love to Virgo. Cup of love to Virgo. Somebody's offering their cup of love. Where do you want that? Ideas, creativity, beauty. You got the Death card again. Bottom, underlying messages there. Thank you. Thank you. Let's clarify the Queen of Swords, please. Clarify the Queen of Swords, please. Thank you. Queen of Swords, please. Thank you. Thank you. Six of Swords, a rite of passage. You have had to move on from something, a way of thinking, you know, and that 10 of Swords is very indicative of that transformation, along with the Death card. Or you've had to send someone packing. That is an air sign, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. Okay? But it may look a little bad, but you manifested it. Okay? For your highest and best good, and for the highest and best good of the collective, you know, everyone who's involved. Okay? Okay? How did I pick that up? Did I go like this? Or did I go like this? Okay. Well, in reverse, you've got the Princess of Swords, and I know that this was upright in my deck. So I'll read what's going on with these guys. The Princess of Swords in this deck represents the Page of Swords. The page in a traditional deck, you know, originally it was the princess. Okay. Anyway, I'm not going to give you the history. The point is that's what this is. Princess or page. See how she's bending that sword? Swords are mental. I don't know if you can see it. Open it up. Okay. See the light illuminating from the sword? So swords are mental. And boy, do you have a lot of swords starting out your reading. Everything's sword. Sword, 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 sword. 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 So although you're an earth sign, Virgo, you got a lot of mental stuff going on here. The Princess of Swords in reverse is whatever is going on with the Queen of Swords energy. It's a death of your previous staunch behavior, I believe. And because you've been working on yourself, you have that rite of passage. This is letting go of old baggage. Okay? The Princess of Swords is the Page of Swords in reverse. This Princess of Swords, it came out in reverse. So I had a very similar reading before this one, where we had a upright, and the same card came out from another deck, but it was in reverse. And really, it's about balancing those energies, okay? Communication, clarity of thinking, eager to learn. This, not so much. This is mental block, immaturity. And you're letting that go. That's what this is about. You got the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, you got the Knight of Pentacles, this dude, in reverse. Okay, and this is about delay. Something that you expected to come in is no longer coming in, which means that something else is going to take its place, okay? What's taking its place? Can I get what's taking its place? Something is stopped. I mean, what's stopped? How about that? What's delayed? What's... Pentacles are about your health, your wealth, your environment. Thank you. Your optimism, your creativity, your balance has been delayed. Because of your inability to allow growth to happen. But you've initiated change because you want recognition, you want to be edified, you want to be celebrated. You know, this conversation here, opening the doors conversation, this is a good time to open up the lines of communication, reciprocation, give and take. You're ready to, okay, all right. You want it all. Hence the underlying messages being that 10 of Pentacles. But you may have been coming from a scarcity, place of scarcity. You know, you got the 5 of Pentacles down here. But the question was, what is in delay? And the Star came out. What's slow? I mean, Pentacles are slow anyway. And the Knight of Pentacles is kind of tried and true. Slow and steady wins the race. In reverse, not just yet. Not ready yet. You do need to see life through a different set of lenses, because your past, like you're caught up in your past and past transgressions. But are you looking at, you know, the things that you've done, or are you just looking at life as being a victim? Don't do that. Optimism is needed here. Thank you. Optimism is needed here. Any more from this deck, please? What type of edification are you looking for? Okay. Clarify the 6 of Wands, please. Thank you. Thank you. I've played by the rules. I'm spiritual. I want to be known for the work that I've done spiritually. I want to follow the rules. I want marriage. I want to be recognized for my efforts, ultimately. And so, authenticity is needed here. Balance is needed here. I just want to make sure I'm not telling you anything wrong. Yeah. So, listen. You're going to have to dig deep, Virgo. And walk your talk. Walk your talk. I haven't even shuffled the cards yet. I mean, I always give them a pre-shuffle and meditation. But... well, you know. Some tarot readers, you go for the happy feels and the happy messages. Some tarot readers, you go for the deeper truth. Okay? Okie dokie. Deep knowing. Deeper truth. You got Treasure Island. You got soulmates, a fork in the road. You got Treasure Island. Boop. Soulmates, soulmates. Yeah. Fork in the road. I got a fork in the road. All right. Yeah. You're stubborn. I mean, I love you, but you're stubborn. We love you so much, but you're stubborn. Yeah. Okay. Well, it's not bad. It's just time for you to put in the work. And right now with this Mercury in retrograde, boy, things are coming out in the wash. Change has been initiated. And now it's time to show up. Okay? So you got a fork in the road. Which way are you going to choose? Fork in the road 13. It's number 4. It's realistic. Meticulous goals. Specific, meticulous goals. Time to make a decision, right? Every choice has a consequence. You've arrived at a fork in the road. A fork in the road, and are being asked to come to a decision, right? That's what this is about. Fork in the road. Which way you gonna choose? Hopefully you're going to see this the way I intend. Fork in the road. Fork in the road. Forgive me, but, you know. What you going to choose, baby? If you always do what you always did, you always get what you always got. So, 13. Will you further your dreams by choosing left or by choosing right? Will you take the road less traveled or the one well worn by others who have come before you? This is your choice and yours alone to make. Circumstances and other people will not make it for you. Be present and do not avoid this junction, for it is an important crossroads. Take heart, as no matter which path you choose, you will have a rich and meaningful experience. In relationship, it says you've reached a moment of true and evolution, truth in the evolution of your relationship. Which will you choose, to open up to the responsibility of love, or to remain isolated, to go deeper and commit to mutual passion, or to walk away? This is the time to take responsibility for your truest desire and follow it. Be honest with yourself about what you're willing to do, invest and give, then choose. You cannot make a wrong choice. If you move forward with a relationship, know that it will be based in truth and authenticity. You will have made a conscious decision rather than simply hanging on because you don't want to be alone, or ending things because you're afraid of the intensity of the genuine connection. All roads lead to the lesson. You must learn in your relationships. Regardless of the decision you make, it will place you on the path to a truer experience of the heart. Yeah, is that with this King of Wands energy? Treasure Island, number 9. I won't keep you all day. Treasure Island, number 9. You've worked hard and acted upon your unwavering belief in abundance. And suddenly, in the midst of it all, you hit the jackpot. You have uncovered the map to buried treasure, and you tapped the unlimited potential within you. What you must hone now is your ability to recognize when X marks the spot, because some of the golden opportunities may be obvious, but others may not be so readily apparent. So trust your intuition to light your way now as you enter this truly prosperous phase where all the long, hard work navigating your inner life is now paying off externally in all aspects of your life. And in this time you have good fortune. Don't forget to enjoy it and share it with others, as a treasure shared multiplies like magic, right? Share your heart. To love another is the ultimate expression of grace, even unto yourself, for that treasure trove of love and health and wealth, prosperity. Okay, yin, the yin. The yin is all about female, feminine energy. Be the student at this time. You don't need to be the teacher right now. That's not what this calls for, okay? Not what that calls for. So this is a time of calculated receptivity as you gracefully await what is coming to you, ready to accept it when it appears. Yin does not involve frozen dreams or even resting, but rather consciously allowing things to flow to you, poised to receive the bounty that will be made available to you. It implies sensitivity as you alertly study the actions of others and contemplate how they will affect you and yours. Remember, you must make space for miracles to appear, then be the shaped, not the shaper. And you'll see how quickly your dreams manifest, okay? And in relationships, let others take the lead right now. Your power lies in small gestures, soft awareness, and remember I kept saying soften up. Loosen the reins a little. I get just a very Queen of Swords staunch energy, and I don't think I think that's what needs to be transformed here. This is, yeah, we've been through, I won't repeat myself. You get it, right? Okay, let others take the lead right now. Your power lies in small gestures, soft awareness, and conscious surrender. By yielding the okay, here we go. By yielding the reins, you will find yourself effortlessly moving closer to what you truly desire. Permit others to tell you who they are and who they can be to you by allowing their actions to speak about them. You will be pleasantly surprised. Beautiful. Change in the wind. Change in the wind. As this has beautiful artwork, I'd like you to get a taste of that. Number 3, this is about the creative inner child, imagination, okay, abundance. You enjoy that celebrity lifestyle, okay, that imagination, right? That imagination that you're called to use and utilize. Yeah. So, it's human nature to yearn for certainty and resist change, to want the world to remain consistent like a zebra's stripes, like on that card, okay? So, yet nothing in human experience is black and white, nor will anything remain static. The one thing guaranteed is change. Now is a time of transformation, as outer conditions temporarily are temporarily moving out of sync with your desires and expectations. You have that Ten of Swords, you got the Death card, and you had it in your underlying messages, okay? Stay the course, all right? And you had the Nine of Wands also in your underlying messages, meaning that you're almost there. So stay the course, and remember that even storms serve to clear the air, scatter seeds, and nourish the soil for better things ahead. Life is about to get interesting. Anticipate it with curiosity as you wonder what is coming in on the shifting winds. The unknown is where the magic lies, okay? Sometimes you and your partners are out of sync, and that's okay. This leaves way for opportunities of mutual growth, okay? And show you what you need to do in order to be truly happy. Move yourself from the drama, the air will clear, and everything will be fresh and new again. This too shall pass. Okay, round and round. That's the title. That's the picture. That's the title picture of the deck. Okay. Gorgeous. Number 25, that's 7. That's a divine number, isn't it? 25. Okay. The appearance of this card is a reminder that although it may appear that you've gone backward, the truth is that you're standing at a higher vantage point, looking down onto your circumstances. You will learn something, do something better, break a cycle, set up in the past. You actually have a bird's eye view of your initial footprints and can access the wisdom and lessons learned. Okay? You're wondering, how did I get here again in relation to relationships? Does something feel familiar? Right now in your dynamics with others, maybe a little too familiar. Don't be surprised that you have found yourself repeating an old story with the same old sort of person, okay? That's why that needs to end. This whole perspective needs to change in your relationship situation, okay? You've been drawn to this sort of person through the perfection of Spirit's plan for your evolution. You may have circled back to an accustomed spot or familiar place, but that's fine as you get to do things again, but only differently this time. Okay. For you've learned something of great value since the last time. How will you choose to behave now that you're aware? Remain curious and stay out of the blame game. I can't say that enough for you, Virgo. I'm going to repeat that. Stay out of the blame game. No. Not if you want things to change. No place like home. You're learning to feel at home with yourself. This is 55. So dynamic force, curiosity, freedom, change. Okay? The 5 senses. All your senses awaken at this time. Okay? So, home feels safe and secure. It's a comfortable place to rest and create. A place that is known to you and you can call yours. This card signals that your ability to trust yourself, okay, and feel at home in your own skin is beginning to solidify as you claim solidify as you claim your dignity and integrity. Aspects of yourself no one can take away from you. You know who you are. You hold your head high, yet with neither pride nor humility. Instead, you stand as an observer, seeing through the eyes of your soul. This puts you in a position of power and strength. Virgo, authenticity is your home. You're safe here in the house of your spirit and of spirit, okay? So lovers, friends, and companion animals are at home in your life right now. You are in sync and full of love. You can be secure in the knowledge that it is reciprocated. Relationships, right? That reciprocation here. That's what that's about. Relationships elicit a sense of emotional safety, comfort, and the best aspects of familiarity. familiarity. What? Familiar. I don't. What did I say? Familiarity. That's not even a word. Now, be home in this relationship. Together, you add to the love of the world. Okay. All right. And we'll pull you a crystal here. Crystal and whoa. That's a lot. You got carnelian. You got tourmalated quartz. You got malachite. You got rose quartz, ruby fuchsite, seraphonite, celestite. There we go. Improve spiritual communication skills. Interpret signs and symbols. Experience connection with angels and spirit guides. Feel serenity and calmness. This is turquoise, intuition, spirit communication. Okay? Seraphonite. Remember the divine spark within. Aspire toward enlightenment. Increase mental clarity and intelligence. Improve telepathic communication skills. Also, turquoise. Okay? Rose quartz. Attract your soulmate. Increase feelings of comfort and acceptance. Amplify unconditional love. Cultivate good friends, family, and work relationships. Ruby and fuchsite. Sexual and sensual vibrancy. Increase passion for life and relationships. Attract spiritual aligned romance. Love and your soulmate. This is pink. This is love, friendship, romance. This is pink. Love, friendship, romance. All right. You've got malachite and you've got carnelian and tourmalated quartz. I'm going to change the battery. I'll be right back. All right, here we are. Tourmalated quartz. This is restore harmony and peace on all levels, deflect unwanted or unhealthy vibrations, break unhealthy energetic cords, uncover unconscious beliefs and patterns. This is red. This is about focus, safety, protection. Okay? We have malachite. Pink. Love, friendship, romance. Create healthy patterns in relationships. Connect with the sweetness of life. Maintain heart-centered awareness. Get to the heart of the matter. Carnelian. This is green. Money, creativity, motivation. This can help you activate the creative mind. Finalize projects. Realize unlimited potential. My voice is getting a little raspy. Improve visualization skills. Stimulate the courage to fulfill life's purpose and potential. We've got some affirmations to do. Beautiful one. Carnelian. Creativity flows through me in myriad ways. I like to say creativity flows through me in a myriad of ways. But listen, this is not a diction lesson. Okay? So, I courageously bring my ideas to actuality. I courageously bring my ideas into actuality. That is that magician right here. Bam. And this is deep. This might be a deep reading. It's a long one. I apologize. I don't mean to keep you forever, but you know, this is an important transmission, you know, information that I have for you. It's important because there's major transformation going on here. Alrighty, and I recognize repetitive patterns and choose love, compassion, and kindness. Boy, that's powerful. I recognize repetitive patterns and choose love, compassion, and kindness. Yeah. Alrighty, tourmalated quartz is I am mindful of the energetic connections between others and myself. I automatically remove unhealthy cords of attachment. Heavy, heavy, heavy. Ruby and fuchsite. Okay. Sexual and sensual vibrancy. Increase. Nope. Well, that's what it says, right? That's what it's about. And we got soulmate here too. So sexual and sensual vibrancy, increased passion for life and relationships, attract spiritually aligned romance, love, and your soul mate. But the affirmation is, I attract romance filled with divine love. I have a healthy sex life. And I want you to feel free to say these if you can, if you're in a place as you're listening to this, to say this out loud. It's very, very important to say these affirmations out loud because, vibration, if thoughts create things, what do we think words do? Because they're out loud vibration, okay? So this affirmation is, say it with me if you can, or at least repeat it to yourself in your mind. It's still very effective, okay? So here we go. My mind and spirit are connected with each other and the divine. My mind and spirit are connected with each other. Through what? And the divine. My mind and spirit are connected with each other and the divine. Okay. Celestite. One of my most favorite. Gosh, that's just gorgeous. I don't even know if I've shown you all these, but I'm sure you know what they look like, right? You've been with me for a while. Those of you that are new, I'll give a little flashback of these things. Okay, so this is, I hear, see, notice, and understand messages from the divine. Rose quartz. This says, I allow love and open my heart to attention, affection, and my romantic partner. That is beautiful. Rose quartz. Celestite. Seraphonite. Tourmalated quartz. It's got tourmaline, those black pieces of tourmaline in there when the crystal formed. Ruby and fuchsite. Malachite. And carnelian. That's for your heart chakra. Well, you can use it for your heart chakra. I can use it for my heart chakra. This one actually looks like a heart. I think I've shown it to you guys before. It actually looks like a little heart. I dropped it last time. I don't know if you can see it. Can you see that? I don't think you... Oh, ooh. Love it when that happens. But I use it for my navel chakra because I use this jasper, for the red jasper for my sacral chakra here. Anyway, what is this? Yeah, I think in my wand, yeah, same. The carnelian is used for the navel chakra. Anyway, you can use this for your heart chakra. But if you don't have these stones in your collection, feel free, rewind this video and look at them and see if they resonate with you. You know, crystals can be so powerful in helping us conduct energy, especially in this intense time of transformation, Virgo, okay? Because the cup of love has been offered. The cup of love is offered, okay? As you are working through this introspection and this change away from this King of Wands energy, or maybe we're bringing in the King of Wands energy. You got to make a choice about this King of Wands energy. You're dealing with an Aries, Leo, Sag, okay? This it's got to be about marriage. We got the Hierophant here with the Six of Wands. It also is about the way that you look at your tradition in marriage in your mind and the way that you thought. We didn't get the Six of Cups, so it's not really about maybe the way that you think about marriage, but it could be, even though we didn't get that card. We didn't get a lot of cards, but the point is that the message I'm receiving is that you're wanting to take this relationship to the next step, to the next level. And you have a rite of passage here. Because you've created this situation where this change can be facilitated, this sort of very strong, unchangeable energy about you. I believe you're a fixed sign, Taurus. Let me know in the comments if that's right. I'm not an expert on that, but I will say that what you believe is what you believe, and it's hard to get you to see other perspectives if you aren't willing. You know what I mean? You're not easily swayed out of your own set of beliefs. But I believe that you started this momentum, and you are willing to walk away and leave some baggage of the old ways of thinking. And then you have that full transformation with that death card, okay? With the Princess of Swords, this is letting me know what the death is about. The transformation is about this energy with this Queen of Swords that is just, apathetic. There's apathy here. You're just thinking about yourself. You're a little selfish, and okay, it served you. But I don't think it's serving you any longer, especially if you want to be with someone else. And whatever was in motion before is that's no more. And your optimism on that was sort of quelled. And so in order to get that back, you're going to have to really do some work. This is a dynamic reading. It's a beautiful reading because it's letting me know that you're actually in momentum of doing this work. So you can do it. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. You're supported. Hold on to your spiritual beliefs. Really, maybe get some counsel from someone, a mentor that you value their opinion, okay? But do the things. Trust the process. I think I said that earlier in the reading. And I'm offering you so much love, and I'm cheering for you and rooting you on as you reevaluate what you got going on and how you can do things different in order to create the life that you want with yourself and with others, okay? Virgo, thank you for joining me. This concludes your June 2021 reading. Remember to enter that contest to win a 100% free tarot reading from me. I will reveal the lucky winner mid-July, late July. Again, I will post a video to let you guys know, just a reminder about it, and I'll remind you throughout the other videos for your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs that you may check out, okay? And my wish is that this reading has connected with you and brought clarity to your world, realignment to your world at this time. Excuse me. If this reading has connected with you, like and subscribe to keep these videos coming your way. I'm sending you blessings of love, harmony, wealth, and optimal health. Dream your biggest dream. Keep on dreaming, baby, and team up with Source Energy and make it happen. Be well, be happy, be grateful. Virgo, thank you so much. Be well. Until next time.